Over the past 5 years, pilot-free trade zones have been springing up across China as part of the nation's reform and opening up. New FTZs are part of China's commitment to open its doors wider to the outside world since President Xi was elected as General Secretary of the Communist Party of China Central Committee in 2012. Free trade zones will help China adapt to new trends in economic globalization and play an important role in China's further reform and opening up. The country's first pilot-free trade zone was established in Shanghai in 2013. 41 international financial institutions have already set up 56 asset management companies in the city's pilot FTZ. Today, 12 pilot-free trade zones have been approved for operating global business, from the southeastern province of Fujian to northwestern Shanxi. A pilot-free trade zone in Zhejiang province saw 161.4 billion yuan worth of oil and natural gas transactions in the first 8 months of 2018. Guangdong's pilot FTZ has reduced taxes for eligible enterprises by 3.5 billion yuan since last year. Chongqing's pilot FTZ is working with international partners to develop an international logistics system to connect Eurasia. Northwestern China's Shanxi pilot FTZ is spearheading high-tech agricultural practices that could eventually feed billions. 40 years of reform and opening up have turned China into the world's second biggest economy, and efforts to further open up its markets are not slowing down. A 12th pilot-free trade zone covering the southern island province of Hainan was approved in October, and that FTZ will be China's largest by far. China also held its first International Import Expo in Shanghai in early November, where foreign businesses hawked their wares to the world's biggest middle class. $57.83 billion worth of intended deals were signed. During his CIIE inauguration speech, President Xi said China will expand Shanghai's pilot-free trade zone to include a new section and will encourage and support bold and creative steps by Shanghai to advance investment and trade liberalization and facilitation so that more of its successful practices may be replicated in other parts of China. He added that China supports all its pilot-free trade zones to deepen reform and innovation, make continued explorations based on their differentiated conditions, so as to give full play to their role as a pilot ground for reform and opening up. FTZs are an important move by China to open wider to the rest of the world. They will set a new model and open up new prospects for reform and opening up at a higher level.